Господин президент, огромное спасибо за возможность.
Mr. President, thank you very much for the opportunity to be at this wonderful forum. I want to say that in 2021 I visited Shusha. It was in ruins, everything was very bad. There were mines, and there was no hotel here, nothing at all. To see how the Kara bulbul, the beautiful flower of Shusha, literally blooms before our eyes is simply amazing. In the modern world, one of the main problems is xenophobia, hatred of others, anti-Semitism, and the fact that people do not accept each other almost anywhere. Meanwhile, in Azerbaijan, people of various faiths live, Muslims, Christians, Jews, and many others, and they have always lived well, respecting each other. On the Nowruz Bayram holiday, they exchanged samini. When it was Hanukkah, they made Hanukkah gelt. When it was Christian Easter, they dyed eggs, visited each other, and ate kulitchi. And everything was good, and it never bothered anyone. This has been the case not only now but for many generations, and it remains so. That is, Azerbaijan is an example of how people should live together, in mutual respect, tolerance, and understanding. My question is, what is it about the land of Azerbaijan and the Azerbaijani people that makes this possible? Thank you.
Что есть в земле Азербайджана? Что есть в азербайджанском народе, что делает это возможным? Спасибо.
First of all, welcome back to your homeland. Home, I am glad to see you again. Secondly, thank you for your kind words about what we are doing to rehabilitate the liberated territories. And the answer to this question is probably known to you as well, but thank you for asking it. I think it's a combination, or perhaps a synthesis of very different factors, without the presence of any of which this atmosphere of love and mutual understanding would be impossible. Moreover, I would like to say that it is impossible to create it artificially, but much can be done to preserve, strengthen, and pass it on. And what you are talking about has been characteristic of our land for centuries, millennia. The cohabitation of representatives of various religions and ethnicities, which have played an important role in the formation of Azerbaijani states and modern Azerbaijan, and continue to do so. This is a great heritage. The first post-occupation Kari Bulbul Festival in 2021, I proposed dedicating to the culture of all the peoples living in Azerbaijan. It was my idea, and I thought it was the right thing to do. All the peoples living in Azerbaijan fought for freedom, regardless of religion, nationality. All gave their lives, became disabled, and became heroes. This was such a unification of society. And the 2021 Kari Bulbul Festival demonstrated all of this. I don't remember a more emotional cultural event in my life. Maybe there won't be another. Society and the government. To put it simply, the government must pay daily attention to this. This is not a topic you can forget, put off, or consider secondary. It's not economics, not a budget, not material. No, it is material because it is the foundation of everything. In a multinational society, which Azerbaijan is and always will be, which we are proud of, this is the foundation. Therefore, the right policy, education, upbringing, role model, behavior. When we restored many mosques in past years that required restoration, at the opening, it was always the Sheikh al-Islam, the late Archbishop Father Alexander, and the head of the Jewish community, either Malik now or his predecessor, who spoke. I usually gathered local religious leaders from all regions of Azerbaijan, and they all came, whether it was the Imamzadeh in Ganja or the Shirmaki Mosque. When they sit from all over Azerbaijan and see the head of Muslims, Catholics, the head of Orthodox, and the head of Jews speaking in a mosque, they return to their places with this message and tell it to those who listen to them. This is just one episode, and there are many such episodes. But of course, the foundation of everything is the state of society. And this is an enormous value. Simply such a gift that you just want to hug, kiss, and thank God for sending it to us so that we can preserve it. And we have no right not to preserve and strengthen it. And we are doing this, society and the government. And of course, religious leaders, without a doubt, their word is very important. And in this case, as we always say, religion is separated from the state. But in matters that are paramount for the country and its future, both the state and religious representatives are united. So, Thank you and come home more often.
Приезжайте почаще домой.